Hey, what is up? My name is Shane and welcome back to another Attack on Titan 2 video. In the most recent video we went through the 5 new playable characters, which were Jean, Connie, Sasha, Marco and Daz. And in this video we're going to be going through the new features of the game. On Koei Attack on Titan 2 website there is a new tab within the system section which is others, and it has a bunch of new and updated content, so that's what we're going to be going through. And of course if you want to check this information out for yourself, there will be a link in the description as always. But first is a customizable protagonist. Create your very own character and join the fearless Scout Regiment. Battle through the gripping stories of season 1 and 2 of the anime from a new perspective. So if you've watched the trailers for this game, you know that the character recreate will be the protagonist. You experience cutscenes through a first person view, a character's interactive view and so on. I think this is a cool idea, but I'm also skeptical because we'll be playing through the entire story of season 2 as our own character. I think I might have preferred if we got to play as the characters from the anime like we did in the last game, but I am looking forward to experiencing the story through a new perspective. Let me know what you think. Are you on board with playing through the story as your own character, or would you prefer to play as the characters from the anime? Up next is Character Editor. The Character Creation Studio offers a multitude of customization options, including the ability to tweak body shape, hairstyle, facial features, clothing and tone of voice. I'm sure at this point everyone knows the Character Creator is a feature, and from what we've seen from the Character Creation Studio there is so much customization. It's great. I really like that we get to customize the color of our outfit, like the jacket, the shirt, our belt, and I'm so happy that there's so much customization options. I'm sure some of us will make pretty normal looking characters, and then I'm sure there will be people who will say screw it and make the weirdest possible character that they can. Not entirely sure which one I am just yet. Up next is Titan Research Room. Visiting the Titan Research Room will allow players to view the Titans they have caught using a restraining gun in battle, as well as read through detailed information to aid them in future encounters. The Titan Restraining Gun is a new feature. You can either kill the Titans or capture them, and when you capture them they go to the research room, and you can keep track of all the Titans you've captured in your book. As we can see here, there's a medium abnormal, small and medium Titan, and a large abnormal, and I imagine there'll be information about each which will essentially tell you how they behave and how to approach them. To be honest, I kind of feel for this Titan. It looks so depressed. It's kind of just laying there like the girl with the glasses. She won't stop screaming at me. Please just end my suffering. Up next is Equipment Development. The player will be able to develop equipment such as blades, gases and omnidirectional mobility gear. Of course, we all know that equipment development will be in this game, considering it was in the last. You can buy new blades, new ODM gear, fortify them and make your equipment a lot better. Let's just take a moment to look at these new blades. Look how cool these spirit blades look, and there is a giant blue meat cleaver looking blade. I really can't wait to see the variety of new equipment that's in this game. Up next is Training. The player can enhance their abilities to achieve better results in battle. So training, what exactly does this mean? Well, if we take a look at Wings of Freedom, each character had a different playstyle. Some were stronger than others, some had more leadership, more stamina, and through training you can increase all of those, and I'm sure if that is the case we'll all spend our time making our character as OP as possible. Up next is Scout Missions. Scouts are able to take on scout missions from regiment officers. These missions are a good avenue for getting XP, regiment funds and rare materials, ones you would not come across even in important missions. You can choose which allies you want to join you during scout missions, and your friendship level with such characters will be raised. So I imagine these are essentially our expedition and survey missions, but one thing that I really like about this is you can choose what characters you want to bring with you. For example, if you're playing as Marco, you could bring Reiner, Bertolt and Annie if you wanted to, and of course just like survey and expedition missions you will get rare items which you can use to fortify your weapons. Up next is Regiment Administration. Regiment Administration is a place where you can make proposals regarding regiment affairs. Proposed policies will remain in effect until you propose a new policy or return from a mission. R&D allows you to develop and upgrade bases for use in the field. Policy allows you to make a wide array of proposals to aid you in both in daily life and in combat. R&D allows you to develop and upgrade bases for use in the field. Okay, so R&D has caught my attention. We can finally upgrade items on the field. For example, here we have the automated artillery level 1, and we can upgrade that to level 2, and we see it has more firepower and it has more durability, which is great because in Wings of Freedom we had stuff like cannons, and basically if a Titan had them once they broke, but that is not the case this time. They can withstand more if you put in the time to level them up, and as we can see here we can level them up through Wings of Freedom, and I imagine you might get them through doing missions, and of course it will be worth putting in the time to level up all these so that they are efficient as they possibly can be. And finally, interactions with characters. The player will be able to deepen the relationship with scout members such as Aaron and Levi. You can enjoy side stories when you raise friendship levels to a certain extent. So of course we can interact with characters and we can raise their levels just like we went through in these scout missions, and if I'm right there's multiple dialogue options. You can choose to side with a character or not. It's up to you. If there's any characters you actually hate in the anime, you can just choose to be a dick to them, and characters you like, you can raise your friendship level to the max. Anyway, that is the new features for Attack on Titan 2. Feel free to let me know what you think of these features, and are there any features you want to see in this game. Stay tuned for more Attack on Titan content, and as always, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. It is much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oi, 後ろだ。